She's a new member of Young Adults Toastmasters, a perfectionist, very keen on her next speech, eerie at times. I would like to welcome Hala Naseeb to the stage.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, honorable guests. Today's topic is masks. We all wear masks. Some wear happy masks, some wear sad masks, and some wear psycho masks. But what is a mask? It's not the plastic thing I had in my hand. It is a shield, a barrier, a facade we put up to hide behind. So, are you all wearing masks today? How many masks are you wearing? Are masks important? Yes. Masks are very important because they serve a purpose. A lot of purposes. For one, masks help us blend in society. When you first meet someone, you don't go and tell them everything about yourself. I mean, when people find out that I'm a perfectionist from the first date, it scares a person or two. So for the time being, we don't reveal everything about ourselves, and we end up having opinions about things that we don't really believe in, liking things we don't really like, or saying things we don't really mean. So when you see a girl, oh my god, I love that skirt on you. It's just pink, and it's frilly, and it's flowy. It's my favorite. Where'd you get it from? Or another example, you can take someone from the audience. We have Habib here. He's a newly joined Toastmaster, and he's doing his first speech today. Good luck. Habib is also a Justin Bieber fan. Yes, thanks to the mask, Habib is able to hum internally every time he hears the song, Babe, Babe. And he's able to feign indifference whenever someone mentions Justin Bieber. It's okay, Habib, I'm a believer too. So masks help us live in society. But what else do masks help us do socially? They help us get ahead in life. We as people all listen to, make coffee for, take orders from, no, not our husbands, and laugh at the stupidest jokes of our work bosses. So let's step back and see what will happen if we didn't do any of this. Say you go take a report to your boss and he sits you down and in the middle tells you a joke. Yeah, and I gave him this report. I told him I'll give it to you tomorrow. Sir, that wasn't funny. Unemployment! Another speech for another day. Masks help us socially get ahead in life in different ways in our social circles. I overheard a speech the other day between Khalid and someone else who was talking about a football game. Yeah, that Barcelona game, it was really intense. The result just wasn't what I expected. But the thing is, Khalid wasn't watching a football game. Should I tell them, or you? Me? Okay. Khalid was sitting at home, watching TV, with a remote in his hand, but it wasn't a football game. He waited for everyone to sleep. Time to watch me some Desperate Housewives. No, Susan, no! No, Susan, don't do that! Yes, thanks to the mask, Khalid is able to keep up his presidential image, which I destroyed 5 seconds ago. So far, masks help us blend in society and get ahead in life. But what else do masks help us do? Masks help us conceal identities. You see, people use masks to hide things from the people they're closest to. We have someone here from our Toastmaster Society. Ruqayya. She's one of our nicest members that I've met, our secretary. The thing is, by night Ruqayya is not a Toastmaster. She is Batman. No, Batman. I know. Batman. You see that one coming. Another example. I went to dinner the other day, and I saw this couple sitting together. They were having a candlelight dinner. A husband and a wife. They had They had that kind of
Eerie speech.
They had that kind of relationship. They were sitting together, chatting romantically, talking to each other. They had the career, they have the house, they have the white picket fence, the whole thing. They were keeping a secret from each other. You see, she had her knives in her drawer, in her kitchen drawers. And he had his guns, and his work suits. Yes, they are both assassins, and each one is the target. Now I know what you all are thinking. This is in no way plagiarized about Mr. and Mrs. Smith, so please leave that aside. I mean, all marriage counselors agree that Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Mr. and Mrs. Smythe, have had the happiest marriage because of the masks that they wore. The perfect husband and the perfect wife. So to conclude, masks are important because they serve a lot of purposes. They help us blend in society, they help us get ahead in life, and they help us conceal identities. I mean, you think you know someone, and you spend an entire summer with him, and then you fall in love with him, and then he turns out to be a wizard and has to go to a school named Swortworts or something, and totally breaks your heart. But alas, I will leave you all with this quote from Oscar Wilde. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you